Hey everyone, welcome back to The Simple Dad. So before we jump into today's video, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who entered in my Samsung wireless charger giveaway. So the giveaway officially ended on 30th June 2026 and I received an incredible 215 entries. I genuinely appreciate every single one of you taking the time to enter and support the channel. Now it's time to find out our winner. Now I've taken all 215 social media handles and added them into the wheel of names. Now let's go ahead and give it a spin. And the winner is MVC9194, Matthew Caballero. Congratulations, Matthew. I'll be sending you an email shortly to arrange the giveaway logistics and get your Samsung wireless charger sent out to you as soon as possible. So to everyone, thank you so much for taking part. Unfortunately, there can be only one winner, but don't worry, I definitely have more giveaways planned in the future. Now let's get into today's video. So did you know your Samsung phone can actually behave almost like a Windows PC? So with the Popup Window in Samsung One UI 8.5, you can run multiple apps at the same time. Move them anywhere on your screen, resize them, minimize them, combine them with split screen, and much more. So most Samsung users only scratch the surface of what pop-up windows can actually do. So today I'm going to share you 8 pop-up window tips and tricks that I think every Samsung user should know. So whether you're looking to improve your productivity or simply make multitasking easier, there's something here for everyone. So let's dive in. Now, before we look at all the clever things Popup Window can do, let's first learn how to open one. So Samsung actually gives us 3 different ways to launch an app into pop-up view, and each method is useful depending on what you're doing. So method 1 is through your recent app screen. Now let's say you're browsing the web and you suddenly need to reply to a message. So instead of leaving this browser completely, you can turn your browser into a floating window and then go ahead and open up the second app while keeping your browser open underneath. So simply open up the recent app, tap the app icon at the top here above the preview and select Open in Pop-up View. Now within seconds, the app becomes a floating window like this. Now you can go ahead and move this anywhere you like, and then you can go ahead and open up your messaging app. So this is probably the easiest method for most people, and it's perfect when you're already multitasking between different apps. Now method number 2 is dragging it from the Edge panel. So if you regularly use the Edge panel, this is one of the quickest way to open up Pop-up View. So for example, you might be watching a YouTube video and you suddenly want to open up Calculator or Samsung Notes without interrupting the video. So you open up the Edge panel, now tap and hold the app you want. So here I want Calculator. Go ahead and tap on it and then hold it and then bring it to the center of your screen. Now here you'll find this prompt appear telling you to drop here for pop-up view. As soon as you let go, Samsung opens that directly as a pop-up window like this. So now you can go ahead and keep watching your video, and in the background you can go ahead and do your calculations. So once you get used to this method, it becomes incredibly quick and saves you several taps throughout the day. Now method 3 is to drag from the notification panel. So imagine you're watching Netflix or YouTube when a WhatsApp message arrives. So instead of leaving your video, you can open up the message in Pop-up Window and reply to it straight away. Pull down your notification panel, press and hold the notification, and then drag it to the center of your screen like this. Now you'll see this prompt appear, drop here for pop-up view. Now when you go ahead and let go, this will open that application in pop-up view. So here I have my WhatsApp in pop-up view, and I have my video playing in the background. So it's a really handy feature because you can deal with notifications without losing your place in whatever you're doing in the background. Now feature number 2 is where you can move, resize, and minimize your pop-up window. So once you've opened up your pop-up window, you have complete control over where it sits on your screen. So imagine you're researching holiday while keeping your Samsung Notes open to write down prices and booking details. So rather than constantly switching between apps, you can simply move your Samsung Notes window right here at the bottom. You can simply move the Samsung Notes window wherever it is most convenient, your internet browser at the top here, resize it to take less space, or minimize it until you actually need it. Now you simply drag the title bar here to move the window around the display. You can go ahead and resize it, dragging the corner of the window, or tap the minimize button to minimize this into a floating icon right like this. Now the app continues running in the background, so you can instantly reopen it exactly where you left off. So if I tap on that icon there, I can open up my internet browser here, and I can open up my Samsung Note. So it basically leaves off where exactly you left it off. So this makes multitasking feel much more natural. It gives you far more flexibility than constantly opening and closing apps. Now feature number 3 is having multiple pop-up windows. So now one pop-up window is useful, but Samsung lets you take things much further. So imagine you're planning your week with Samsung Calendar open, Samsung Notes to do your to-do list, calculator for budgeting, and messages for chatting with family. So instead of switching between apps, you can keep them all available at the same time. So Samsung allows you to open up to 6 pop-up windows simultaneously. This is especially great if you have a Samsung Ultra series phone, which has a large screen, or if you have the Fold series phone. So here I'll go ahead and try opening up 6 apps on this one display. So Samsung allows you to open up to 6 pop-up windows simultaneously. However, if you go ahead and display all of them at once, you can only display 5 windows at a time. The 6th one gets minimized. So if your screen starts to get cluttered, you can simply minimize each window into a floating icon and reopen up whichever app you need. So like I said before, on large devices like the Galaxy Fold, this feels remarkably similar to working on a desktop computer. Having multiple apps ready to access at any time can make you much more productive, especially if you regularly multitask for work or study. Now feature number 4 is where you can run pop-up window with split screen. So pop-up window don't just work on their own, they also work alongside split screen mode here. So imagine you're comparing 2 shopping websites using split screen while keeping the calculator floating above them to quickly work out the prices or the discount. So everything stays visible, so there's no need to keep switching between apps. So here I have Temu at the top, and at the bottom I have Shein. Now you can simply open your 2 split screen apps as normal, and then go ahead and launch app into pop-up view using any of the methods we have covered previously. So here I'll go ahead and pull out the edge panel, bring my calculator and drag it to the center here. And now I have my Temu open here in split screen mode, Shein as well, and here I have my calculator. So Samsung lets all 3 apps work together at the same time. So this is one of the most powerful multitasking feature in One UI, and it's perfect for productivity, research, or comparing information across several apps. Okay. Now feature number 5 is where you can dock your pop-up window to the side. So sometimes you don't want to completely minimize your pop-up window, you just want to get it out of the way for a moment. So for example, you might be replying to a message while reading a long article. So once you're finished typing, you can simply dock the pop-up window to the side and then continue reading and then bring it back whenever you need it. So say for example, I'm reading this article here. I want to go ahead and reply to a message on WhatsApp. So I'll go ahead and open up the edge panel, find WhatsApp, drag it to the center here, find the contact, reply to the message. Now I'm done with this. So here, instead of pressing this minimize button, I can go ahead and drag this window to the side here like this. I can drag the pop-up window towards the either edge of the display until it docks itself neatly to the side, just like this here. So the app remains active in the background and can be pulled back anytime onto the screen with a simple tap whenever you're ready to use it. So here, if I get a reply, I can go ahead and reply back. Then I can go ahead and put it back like this, continue reading my article. Now if I got another message, tap on it, reply to that message. Once I'm done with that, go ahead and drag it to the left here. And like this, I can go ahead and open up multiple apps and put them all at the side like this. And read my article. If I want to go ahead and access gallery, tap on that. Okay, access my gallery. Once I'm done, put it to the side. If I want to access my calculator, use my calculator. Once I'm done, put it to the side, continue reading my article. So this is a great way to keep your screen tidy while still having quick access to the apps. So it feels much more smoother than constantly opening and closing the same app. So if you ever find yourself using pop-up window quite regularly, this next feature will quickly become your favorite. So let's say you just open up Samsung Internet and you realize you'd rather use it as a floating window. So instead of opening the recent app screen or using the edge panel, you can convert it into a pop-up window with a single gesture. So once the gesture is enabled in your settings, you can simply swipe down diagonally from either top corner of the screen. So here, say for example, internet browser, I can just swipe down like this, and this will convert that app from full screen into a pop-up window. So Samsung instantly changes the app into a pop-up window without interrupting what you're doing. So this works for any app. So say, for example, Amazon Shopping. I can just go ahead and swipe from the top left, and this opens it up in pop-up window. So how do you enable this feature? So to enable this, go ahead and open up Settings, scroll down and find Advanced Features. Now from here, find Multi-Window, and then go ahead and find this option, Swipe for Pop-up View. Go ahead and turn this feature on, and then go ahead and configure the top corner area. So as you can see, I'm changing this, and at the top left or top right of the corner, you'll see this blue box which appears, and you can make it a small corner or a large corner. I have fat fingers, so I need a large corner. Now once that's done, press Home, open up your app, go ahead and place your finger at the corner here, and then drag it diagonally down. This then converts that application into pop-up window. So it's one of the fastest way to multitask, and once it becomes muscle memory, you probably use it every single day. So notifications don't always have to interrupt what you're doing. So imagine you're watching YouTube, gaming, or reading an article. When a message arrives, instead of opening the app in full screen mode, you can quickly read and reply using pop-up window before getting straight back to what you were doing. So here, let's say you're watching YouTube in full screen mode like this. Now when a compatible notification appears like this, at the top here, you can go ahead and hold it, drag it to the center like that, and you'll see this prompt for a pop-up view. So you can simply press and hold the notification and choose to open in pop-up view. And now if I go ahead and leave this, that app opens as a floating window, allowing you to reply without leaving your current app, which is YouTube. So now I can watch my video in the background and reply to this person as well. So it's a simple feature, but it keeps interruption to a minimum and helps you stay focused on whatever you're doing. Now feature number 8 is where you can ask Bixby to open app in pop-up view. So if you like voice commands, Samsung has another handy trick. So imagine you're cooking dinner, or your hands are covered in flour, or perhaps you're working at your desk and you don't want to stop what you're doing. So instead of navigating through menus, you can simply ask Bixby to open an app in pop-up view. So to activate Bixby, just say, Bixby, open Samsung Notes in pop-up view. And there we have it. Let's try another app. Bixby, open Calculator in pop-up view. And there we have it. So Bixby will launch the app as a floating window ready for you to use. So it's a surprisingly useful feature that makes multitasking even more convenient, especially when your hands are busy or you simply want a quicker way to launch apps. And those are my favorite pop-up window tips and tricks in Samsung One UI 8.5. So pop-up windows are one of those features that many Samsung users overlook, but once you start using them, they can completely change the way you multitask. So whether you're replying to messages while watching video, comparing information across multiple apps, or turning your Galaxy phone into a mini desktop, these tips can help you improve your everyday experience. Now I'd love to know which tip was your favorite, or if there's another hidden Samsung feature you'd like me to cover in a future video. Let me know down in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Every single like helps YouTube recommend this video to more Samsung users, which means more people get to discover these hidden features. And it really helps support the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss future Samsung tips, tricks, tutorials, and of course, more giveaways. Congratulations once again to Matthew Caballero for winning the Samsung wireless charger giveaway. And thank you again to everyone who entered the giveaway. I genuinely appreciate all of your support. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.